Welcome back, part 13.
13. Okay, we saved mid video. Oh, I mean we saved between videos.
You guys saw.
No.
No.
No. All right. So now that we have the super missile, I can like use my power, my charge beam regular, charge it up and shoot my missile, and it'll.
Oh, you charge it up and then hit the missile button?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Neat.
But it takes 5 missiles to do that. That's kind of why I wanted to find as many missiles as possible, because you're going to be using a lot of that, and
Yeah.
you need as many missiles as possible. I mean, it's a really strong weapon too. Can really kill something fast.
Really kill something. Just
Control,
murder it dead.
We're going up. We're going deeper into the
Deeper
research
into the
facility.
abyss.
Going into a bit. We're going up.
Yeah.
We're going up into the abyss.
Going up into the abyss. See? So bright out in the abyss.
Just regular Spurs pirate.
Spurs pirates? Bruh.
You know, these guys come back again in the second Metroid. Echoes.
They're a repeating enemy, aren't they?
Yeah, but they look better, I think. I think their design's better in the second one.
Nintendo likes their pirates.
Oh, jeez.
Like, as enemies.
Their fucking eyes are all fucking... Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures off of their air jet packs can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike.
Flying pirates. They can fly.
So if I can get their jetpack to fail on me, they're gonna try to dive bomb and kill me.
There he goes.
Oh, sent into the wall though. I can't even see my health bar because the shit's so bright.
We were complaining about it being so dark.
Oh, I actually have full health.
That's what I was saying. You were like wasting all that time to get that energy tank. Oh, I'll need it. I'll need it. Not really. There's one more. There he is.
Hey, you see, what's up, boy? Yeah, but it looks better in recording.
Oh yeah.
God, they're blowing everything up, dude. How many of these are there?
So this video should have borders on the side.
Yes.
So let us know how you guys like it. Any colors that you can suggest? Maybe we'll consider it.
Yeah, dude. Border color fan week.
But by the way, I do most. Well, actually, I do all the editing.
You do it all, and I don't do shit.
It's not because he's lazy or anything. It's just I have the computer to do it.
I could have helped out if my laptop wasn't shit and I had money to buy a $1,000 laptop.
Yeah, a $2,000 laptop.
I don't really.
But
because I don't use my laptop.
If you look at our old videos to now, they are slowly improving. Like if I don't know if you're even. If you were around for the beginning. If you're watching, I could be just talking into a TV mic.
Talking to 3 individuals that watch our videos.
You. Me. And one other guy. SS Cheaper.
There you go.
Because he does actually watch our videos. I follow him on Twitter and he follows us back.
Fuck, this needs heat too. I gotta remember where these places are for my plasma beam. And the problem is that's my last gun I get in the game. So I don't have to remember this shit.
If it's the last one, we're just gonna finish the game. We're not 100%ing this.
No, I think that could be an area that I need to go to.
Really? Ball up and go in there.
That's to
the left.
Where? Here?
Yeah, ball up.
This is a window.
No, it's not. Maybe it didn't suck.
It's a fucking window, dude.
No, it is.
There are some places where you have to come back to that need that kind of shit, and you gotta remember. And since we play this once a week, fuck, I'm gonna forget. People wonder why, like Game Grumps and stuff. Like, we forget where we are because it's been like a week since our recording. It's been a couple of days.
Yeah, they.
Research Lab Aether.
They do. I don't know how long they record though, because their videos are cut a lot. Well, not really cut, but they're. I don't know.
Their shit's not cut.
They have 2 videos a day.
Yeah, but you don't know what session. They could be from 2 different sessions.
Yeah.
Because they do like one day is probably like Paper Mario, and then another day is something else.
Well,
here we go.
They say that they don't do anything during the week.
Here's your favorite boy.
Hey, it's Metroid.
Metroids look nice in this. They're cool. And the sounds.
I've seen so many weird fanfics of Samus and the Metroid.
Rule 34?
Yeah, Rule 34.
Here we go, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen it. I've seen a whole bunch.
Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of the planet SR388, Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake and attach to Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb.
Oh wow. Such an interesting information on that thing, like...
That's Metroid music.
But I think it's funny that it was like, hey, here's a morph. Hey, the only way to shake these creatures is use morph balls. Everyone else is like, what does that mean? Morph ball? What does that mean?
I don't know. I can't turn into a ball.
What is morph ball?
I guess I'm fucked.
I
guess I'm dead.
And Samus is like, oh.
Oh,
hey,
lucky me.
Lucky me.
Oh, let's see. What does this say? The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed after his defeat on Zebes. Command ordered a number of meta-genetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes into a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish.
Meta?
Yeah.
I thought it was Metal Ridley.
Meta or metal? I don't know.
Did it say meta or metal?
Here, let me kill this fuckstick and then I'll rewatch it.
He did. Oh. Hit it?
Meta. It looks like
wow.
a T. Meta Ridley.
Meta Ridley. Okay.
Dude, that's meta.
That's meta. Meta Ridley is meta now.
Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs.
Wait, I'm gonna read this one. Containment temperature stable at 3 centigrade. Environmental diagnosis successful. Satisfactory. Guaranteed.
I hear something in here. Either that or it's underneath of me. Stasis tank 8118 contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Removal squad requested.
I like how mine sounded like a hick. Yours sounded like a military dude.
Phase-on infusion stage 6. Subject Metroid. Subject's mass at 80% of previous phase-on cycle. Increasing doses of 4%. Maggot. Oh god. What's this one say?
These nuts. Got him.
Oh, this is pirate data.
What does this one say? I gotta edit in that. I'm gonna edit that in now.
Ha! Got him. Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phase-on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phase-on sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Okay, so they transported a bunch of Metroids to this planet, and they are testing on them with the phase-on stuff to see what happens to them.
I wonder what text they use.
Shitty text, because I can't fucking read it half-assed.
You already read that.
I know, but I was looking at the text.
Wait. What about the other way? There's a door.
Is there? I think that's underneath.
To the right. You can go through that. There's a window open.
Oh, there is, dude.
Yeah, good thing I saw it.
Oh, because that's where I came from.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a hole in the wall?
Jump over it.
What do we got in here?
There's still a fight going on, by the way.
I know. As energy-based creatures, Metroids show immediate mass increases upon energy absorption. Directive: in the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles set to maximum concussion.
Oh. Where does ball form get away?
All guards All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead. So I think that's hint to you to use your ice gun on them when we get it.
We don't have it.
Not yet. I'm feeling we might get it in this area.
Hey, we might get this.
Pirate data. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with space pirate DNA. The code name for this venture will be the Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration.
The Us. So what? Are they gonna mutate space
They're
pirates?
trying to mutate themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier when they were testing them on animals or testing them on the living creatures.
Oh, I guess you're
first.
right. I guess they are trying to mutate themselves.
So now they're trying to mutate with.
That's weird. Didn't know that.
So you lied to me.
No, actually, I told you I don't read half this shit when I play.
But
they said something about Phazon madness, so I think you might go nuts when you're trying to get yourself.
So are they trying to fuse with Metroids as well?
Yes, that was what that one up there. They're testing to see what, because Metroids weren't indigenous to this planet.
Yeah, and they absorb energy.
They brought them all here to test on them.
All of them?
A lot of them.
Oh, that's probably why.
They brought a shit ton of Metroids with them to this planet to test the Phazon shit that they found on this planet.
And that's why there's Metroid Prime.
Oh, aren't you a smart boy? Hunter Metroid DS is shown.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. What? They had that planned.
Hunter Metroid DS is showing signs of increased instability and is heightened immunity to code dampening fields. That's all too funny. You know what happens when you fucking switch the words around?
Metroid Hunter DS. They had that.
That's bullshit.
They had that plan.
That's fake. Motion near Hunter Metroid DJ appears to trigger psychotic episodes.
DG.
Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away from the stasis tank.
The guy's just shooting at you while you're just reading.
Shooting at me randomly, dude.
Watch out. There's Metroid to your left.
No.
It was in the tank. I don't want to bust it out.
You know what the funny thing is?
Yeah.
Where? Which one? Which tank?
Right. Is that a Metroid right there? No, wait. Go look left.
This one?
No, look left. Oh, you're just... You get... Ooh. You want that?
Hold on. Let me read this. You know what I might be able to do? I'm hoping...
Super missile.
Let's see if this works.
And you bust it.
I could let him free and kill him, though. If I so pleased.
Yeah, you can put him out of his misery.
I can shoot if I wanted to. But I'm going to leave it be. Who knows? He might bust out on his own.
Probably will.
So what else is around here?
A lot.
The door is under here, actually. But I want to see if there's more good shit. Alright, I'm going to activate that.
More lore.
Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure composed of Phazon ore appears nearby invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subject useless. Something here is...
So they're basically trying to make them dumb where they can't fight back.
East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments have been suspended pending pacification of the area.
You can say that, but you can't say specimen.
Quarantine cave.
Specimen.
So what is this? More data. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress, it seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need for a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out an entire armies, which once we find a way to shield them from code containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consumed, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. So they're trying to farm these fucking creatures.
So they're like, And on one hand, we can train them, but we need to figure out how to prevent
Make them invincible.
Invincible with ice.
Because it seems the only...
On the other hand...
it seems the only thing that can harm them is ice.
I mean, you proved them wrong by blasting that one to hell.
Well, maybe further mutations, then it'll be the case with just ice.
That one was saying, on one hand, we won't have to study them if we just raise a small army that's immune to ice. Or on the other hand, we can just stick it out, figure it out, harvest all their stuff, and then have unlimited source of power.
Yeah.
That's what they were saying.
What's this one say then? Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood of any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance.
Vampires!
So they suck out your energy, but you don't get blood loss or nothing, but it's there, but they don't know what the fuck they're sucking out of you.
Life force.
But it's doesn't have a physical
life force wouldn't have a physical, just in a video game.
This tank causes the remains of experiment T7526 conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful.
We're going to run this episode a little bit longer, just because just been kind of doing some
reading
more
shit. Stasis tank is contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards. Remove immediately. Empty stasis tank used for specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate extreme radioactive shit that I can't say. So if I look at this real quick, they said quarantine cave, East Quarantine Cave. I bet you that's
Big Boss.
Bet you that could be a quarantine place, isn't it?
Dun 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 dun.
Alright, so I think we've gotten everything in here.
Yep, we want to go down to that area.
Ah! Dude, it's a reskin of a creature I've already seen before. An ice beetle, which I already know. I'm not going to read that. Oh, wait. Is it only one? Oh, no, it just exploded.
Is it only... Oh, nope, it's dead.
I thought maybe it was only vulnerable on the ice pack of his butt, but, no, it's pretty dead.
It's pretty dead, dude.
Come on, open up. Oh,
ooh.
Fuck. You know what? Next episode.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, like it.
Like, subscribe, comment.
All that good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next
episode. See you on the next one.
Yes!
The cringe.
I'll just cut it out.
Yeah, there you go.